Well,
Right.
let's talk about the America Combats Trafficking work that you're involved in, because as we saw for 4 years with the Biden administration in office, there was little to no care given to that issue, and in fact, they didn't really seem to have any care at all that they lost track of 387,000 children. Bob, you and I are both family men, we God-fearing people. 387 children that we don't have any idea where they went, even to this day.
Well, Kevin, actually, we do, and the thing is, yes, America's is not is moving away from the family. The family is under attack. God is under attack. We're in a spiritual war. But what actually happened over the last 4 years, and don't take my word for it, take it. Tara Lee wrote us, who was a whistleblower with ORR, Office of Refugee Resettlement, under HHS Javier Becerra and DHS Alejandro Mayorkas. What they did, in effect, uh, Tara Lee said that the U.S. was the middleman in bringing these children in. The children were basically sold or purchased very cheap. Sometimes family selling their children, unfortunately, to the cartels. The cartels then, in effect, through NGOs and other people, and going to HHS and ORR, delivering these children. And I believe, and DOJ and uh, Treasury need to get behind and follow the money. But this is the biggest industry in the world, $200 billion. And what was happening was the sale of children. God's children are not for sale. So the foster system, but what they would do is send us these children to sponsors, 40 children to one address. That's not a home, it's a business. And that's what happened with these children. They bought these children. They were vetting them because if you're the government, and I believe that's the way it happened, let's say you want to sell these children, and there are things coming up with DOJ. I mean, with that you will see the involvement of the U.S. government and the Mexican government, where we sell the children to sponsors, to different people who will pay money for them for the use for sex, for slavery, for body parts, for blood, whatever makes money, and then exploit them, abuse them until they're no longer rolling. And unfortunately, that's the reality.
But to hear them in the context of what you just said is one of the most frightening realities I think my ears have heard in a long time.